Equine Tips with Raylan and Grace. Tips on trotting for beginners. Now to you, Grace.
Thank you, Raylan. Okay, to start off, you're going to need a helmet. Yes, if you're a beginner, you're going to need one. Now, I'm an experienced rider, but I'm going to just use it because I'm awesome. Okay, so this is my horse Bullseye, and he truly is my horse. Raylan has her horse Goldie, which is behind her.
She's licking a salt block and taking a drink of water.
Yeah, so this is how you can trot with a horse. He is my new horse, and he is a little bit scared of the white fence that we have around here, so I just want you to be aware of that. Okay.
His woo-woo's sticking out.
Okay, so he enjoys walking around when I'm out, but your horse probably should not if you are a beginner, so I'm going to hop, swing myself up, and sit on him. Again, make sure your feet are both in the stirrups. And so, yeah, make sure they're both in the stirrups. So, now, get him warmed up, which he has already been warmed up. But I just want to show you what to do to get him warmed up. Walk them. Go around for a little bit. Get them warmed up to the arena again. So walk them into big circles. Now he is a pure quarter horse, and he has a very long stride, so it's not going to take long. So, now I just want to walk him. About 3 laps each way. Easy. But since he's already been warmed up, I'm just going to do 2 each way.
And anytime you ride your horse, like if you're even out on a trail ride, before you leave, make sure you get in the arena and walk them and trot them around before you go so they are warmed up and ready to go. And even before, if you're just going to have a day where you just ride for like maybe 30 minutes or so, make sure you warm them up because they can really hurt their legs.
Or you.
Yes, or us.
Okay, now that I have Bullseye warmed up a little bit, so I'm going to show you how to trot. First, your foot, which should have a boot on it. If you do not have boots, they'll be fine, but you should try and invest some money in some boots. Good quality boots for around horses.
Or you can buy some boots from, like, if you have friends or aunts or something.
Yes, and like yard sales. But these boots work fairly good. So whenever you get them started, you can do like that, or you can kiss them, like.
No, kissing is loping.
If some horses go by kissing, though.
It's bad, though. Anyway.
Yeah. But a few horses go by kissing. Whichever, you may want to ask your parents before you try, just to see what your horse will respond to. Okay, my horse wants to go. So, I'm going to show you
Your feet, how you kick.
I do this. I'm just exaggerating, but you move your feet, nudging, but you can just nudge them in the sides. And you can post if you want to, and posting is like that.
But only when you, like, for beginners, you don't have to worry about that yet until you get more and more used to riding. We'll put up a posting video.
Yes. Otherwise, just sit the trot. Now, if you want to turn the other way, stop your horse completely, or if you're a little more advanced than a beginner, try turning them at a trot. But for beginners,
But beginners can also start working on that too. Once you get more comfortable with your trotting and everything, it's good to start trotting in circles, because if you go to like open shows and 4-H fairs and everything, that's what we do, and we turn at a trot, and then you can start working on figure eights at a trot and a walk and everything. So
we will also post a video on figure eights.
yes, we will.
And so that is how you trot.
And also, after you get done working horse anytime, no matter if you rode for about 5 minutes or 10 or 20 or an hour or 15 hours or all day, make sure you walk them around, like cool them off by walking them around, because fluid can build up in here, and if you don't walk them around, the fluid won't flow all the way, and that can cause problems with their legs. It happens here and in here. And also make sure, if it's really hot outside, make sure you cool your horses down with water, like maybe for a good minute or so, and we'll make a video about that. Because if the horses get overheat or sweat dries into them, they can become dehydrated or very sick.
They could also get dry rot if you let the sweat sit there.
Yes. So, I think that's it.
I think so too.
Alright, so bye!
Please subscribe.
Woo! Big thumbs up. Anyway.